Yeah, I was actually curious to know what your disappointment level was because so I was trying to put myself in your shoes and I thought about Real Madrid against Dortmund in 2000. It must have been 2013, I think, where we lost the 4-1 to Dortmund in Dortmund. And we had to
Mm,
come back in the second leg. And I had
mm,
zero expectations for the second leg. I had no hope. I was like, I just went into it like watching like this sucks. I have to watch 90 minutes of this shit, but I have to because as a Real Madrid fan, I'm gonna sit and suffer because that's what I'm supposed to do as a hardcore Madridista.
hmm.
I'm gonna sit in front of the TV. I'm gonna suffer. But then
You
they
got it.
like, then they like actually played well, and they started to attack. They started to miss chances. Higuain and Ozil both missed great chances in that first half, and ultimately, I think it was like 2-0. I think we got to 2-0 or something when Ramos scored a late goal too. And it's like, oh my God. And then the hope of coming back, but then not coming back, it kills you and it guts you. It just like, it's like someone just, it's like Mortal Kombat putting his fist through your chest, ripping your heart out. That's what it felt like. But, if we had just played bad in the second leg and gone out, I wouldn't have been so sad. I would have been like, okay, now I'm like, I can go on with my day. This is supposed to be a bad day. It was a bad day, but then the hope gets you. But the hope get you because I feel like at halftime, especially when Messi got the penalty,
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
they're gonna
That
come
was it.
back. PSG are
Oh,
dying right now.
oh wow. So you thought despite the miss that we were gonna still score 3 goals?
No, I'm talking about like right when the penalty was called, before he even took the penalty. I
Oh,
was
right, right,
like,
right,
well,
right,
this
right.
is the second
Yes,
goal, and then the rest will come because
yes.
PSG are just laying down right now.
100%. I thought, if this goes in, and that's another thing, if this goes in, and I can't believe we're talking about these terms, these kind of terms about the greatest player that has ever lived and played the game of
It's
football.
debatable,
When
but
we
yeah.
talk about penalties, we got to say if Messi makes this penalty, because he has an easier time kicking the ball from the halfway line and scoring amazing goals on Keylor Navas, like he showed in that game, as opposed to penalties, man. It's just not